Hi, I'm Hudson Nordstrom, and I'd like to take a few minutes to discuss my topic on school psychology. The beautiful thing about school psychology is the variety of jobs you can have as you pursue your career and you progress your education. Especially in Louisiana, you don't have to be stooped up in a clinic. You can work in schools, correctional facilities, and we'll talk about that further. But unfortunately, over 20% of children and adolescents experience significant mental problems. And in my opinion, I think this number is going to consistently get larger and larger and larger. With this in mind, keep in mind that your future, the possibility of working in school system, in clinic, working with children, these problems aren't going away. So the opportunity to work will be available as long as you're willing to educate yourself. Earlier, I mentioned one of the reasons why I love school psychology is the variety of jobs as you continue to get your education. And we will go into further detail later. But most of your school psychologists who are advanced in their careers and education are in the school system. Whether it's the public school system or usually the college and university level. After that last fact, some of y'all might be a little hesitant. Fortunately, there's other career opportunities, especially with school psychologists. You can work in the hospital, you can work in a clinic, you can work in a college, and you can work in a correctional facility. But each one of those places usually prefers a certification in some kind of counseling. Now that we know all the possibilities of where we can work, each job requires its own set of certifications. If you're just getting a bachelor's degree in psychology and calling it quits, you're probably not going to end up making a lot of money unless you possibly get your teaching certification, and you can possibly with that teach in a public school system. If you are furthering your education, it would be a good idea to possibly be a teaching assistant. It's not a high-paying job, but with your psychology experience and knowledge, you could be very helpful and beneficial to a lot of students. There's early behavior specialists, and there's healthcare workers. For those who are ambitious and know what they want and want to make some money as well, school psychology requires you to get your master's degree, a certification in some kind of counseling, whether it's marriage or let's say you want to be a school counselor. With that can further your career opportunity and possibly increase your salary. For those who share the common interests of teaching psychology at the college level, it would be your best bet to get your doctorate degree. With that doctorate degree comes the ultimate sacrifice, but comes the ultimate payoff. Not only have you mastered the craft, but now your students can look at your resume and say, man, he's been through it. He's maxed out. He knows what he's talking about. But not only that, but the mistakes and the memories and the experiences that I experienced when I was high school, when I was in college, that along with teaching college age students, I would like to help them through their college normal day struggle. That's my dream. With a doctorate degree in the state of Louisiana, you can work at universities, colleges, and the public school system. Each public school has a school psychologist that's always on staff. There's not a lot of openings, but there's not a lot of people with doctorate degrees, especially specializing in school psychology. So once you get to this level, your job security is pretty much straight. Thank you for enjoying my video, and I hope you have a great day.